Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best computer speakers.
Starting at number 5.
Logitech Z906 5.1 Surround System. If you're an avid movie fan, surround sound is the way to go. While not the most convenient for your desktop, the Logitech Z906 surround sound system has small enough speakers with multiple mounting options to make it worthy of consideration. The package is comprised of 4 satellite speakers that are meant to be placed around you, a central speaker, a front-firing subwoofer and control module for controlling the output. Across the speakers, the Z906 system delivers 500 watts of continuous power with the ability to go up to 1000 watts. In short, it can get really loud. At the center is the subwoofer, which contains the amplifier and all necessary inputs and outputs. Most surround systems are designed to work in a home theater and, while the Z906 system can be used for that purpose, the number of inputs makes it a great choice for desktop applications. On the back, you'll find 3 3.5mm jacks, a pair of RCA inputs, 2 optical inputs, a coaxial input, and a plug for 6-channel direct connections. Furthermore, you can run these connections simultaneously and switch between them using the included wireless remote. If you use Logitech's Bluetooth adapter, sold separately, you can stream wirelessly to the system, too. As far as sound goes, the Z906 system is excellent, worthy of official THX certification. According to trusted reviews, this Logitech system delivers a very impressive sound with depth, punch and decent detail reproduction.
Coming at number 4.
Razer Nommo Pro. Razer is well known for its gaming peripherals, but only recently did it make a serious contender for desktop audio. While PC gamers usually use headphones for the best audio experience, the Razer Nommo Pro speaker system is a clear and powerful alternative for gaming audio. That comes at a price, though. In fact, the Nommo Pros are the most expensive speakers on our list. That said, you get a lot for your money. The Nommo Pro system is a 2.1 audio setup, meaning you get 2 satellite speakers and a subwoofer. Each of the satellite speakers has a dedicated woofer and tweeter, too, so you get clear highs and mid-range. First, the satellites. Each speaker is equipped with a 3-inch woofer that's angled towards your ears as well as 0.8-inch tweeter. The mid-range woofers make the difference here. With a dedicated subwoofer, the Nommo Pros aren't trying to reproduce bass with the satellites and, because of that, the mid-range is clearer. Gunshots in games like Overwatch give just the right kick to the chest. The low end is filled out by the subwoofer, which gets surprisingly loud. In fact, the whole system can get loud. Razer has managed something special with the Nommo Pro in that it can easily shake your room without distorting. Even when explosions are pushing the subwoofer to its limit and bullets are flying across the screen, the sound is clear. Gaming isn't the only use case for them either. Razer includes THX, Dolby, and music modes. THX and Dolby go a lot heavier on the bass, which makes it ideal for watching movies. However, these modes sound dull when listening to music or gaming as the subwoofer overpowers the high-end finesse of the dedicated tweeters.
At number 3.
Klipsch are 51 computer speakers. The speakers you use are somewhat of a status statement, and no company more clearly understands that than Klipsch. However, a company isn't adopted in homes and theaters around the world for its looks alone. Klipsch has substance to its style, and that's no more clearly exemplified than it is with the R51 computer speakers. As a longtime fan of the R15 which the R51 replaced, to say I was excited for an update would be an understatement, and Klipsch definitely delivered. When I broke out the speakers for the first time, I was impressed with their style. The copper spun tweeter is a familiar hallmark, adding a perfect accent to an otherwise blank chassis. The sound is really what sells these speakers. Small woofers are notorious for either lacking bass or crowding the rest of the audio field with it. The R51's humble 5.25-inch woofer sounds much bigger than its size would suggest, partly aided by the large rear firing port. If you've ever demoed Klipsch speakers, or any audiophile brand. For that matter, none of this should come as a surprise. The R51PMs aren't just for audiophiles, though. With a surprisingly clear 120W amplifier powering the two speakers, the R51PMs are a plug-and-play speaker solution that anyone can pick up. While my pair lives on my desktop, I've moved them around for various purposes in the past. They support a variety of connections, including your phone, computer, and TV. You could, for example, hook the speakers up to your computer through the USB connection and pop over to streaming music on Bluetooth with a single remote click.
Number 2 of my list.
Logitech Z313 speakers. The Logitech Z313 speakers can't measure up to more expensive speakers when it comes to sound performance, but they make up for any audio woes in value. With such an affordable price tag, the Z313s are the de facto choice for budget computer speakers. While not reaching the quality heights of Klipsch, the low price tag and simple setup of the Z313s makes them worthy of consideration. For the price, you're getting a 2.1 system, meaning there are stereo speakers on your desktop and a subwoofer below. Everything is wired, but with only 3 cords going between each of the components, cable management shouldn't be too difficult. As far as audio quality goes, the Z313s are best summed up with good for the money. The satellite speakers are fairly tinny and the subwoofer doesn't reach too deep into the lows. The system won't get loud either, with a total power rating of 25 watts, 5 for each satellite and 15 for the subwoofer. The flaws show up most when you're trying to play music loudly through the speakers. Logitech attempts to duck the sound coming out of the satellites as the subwoofer gets loud, making for a wobbly effect when listening to bass-heavy music at high volumes. These speakers are best used when listening to music at low volumes or, say, watching YouTube videos. Despite their audio limitations, as a replacement for your monitor's built-in speakers, the Z313s are great, especially for how cheap they are. If you're interested in high-quality audio or just want to blare music, however, you'll need to spend a little more.
And number 1.
Klipsch's ProMedia 2.1 speaker system. Klipsch's ProMedia 2.1 speaker system is the definition of a tried-and-true audio product. In fact, the ProMedia 2.1 has been on the market in one form or another for nearly 2 decades. Though the speakers lack extra features, like wireless streaming, they excel in the 2 areas that count the most: audio performance and value. The package includes 2 satellite speakers with 3-inch mid-range drivers, microtractrix horns, and 19mm tweeters. You also get a dedicated 6.5-inch subwoofer for deep bass. You don't get a remote, but separate knobs for volume and subwoofer levels are integrated on one of the satellite speakers. The system uses a 3.5mm connection on the subwoofer to hook up to your computer or laptop, but it doesn't have a USB option like some newer speaker systems. 2 3.5mm ports are also included on one of the speakers, allowing you to easily connect a pair of headphones for private listening. What really makes the ProMedia 2.1 so special, however, is its audio performance. With clean highs, rich mids, and deep lows, the speakers excel at music, gaming, and movies. This versatility makes them a perfect fit for any multimedia computer setup. Though this system has been available for nearly 20 years, we've yet to hear better sounding computer speakers in this price range.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.